What's up, traders? So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis of USD ZAR. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity we have in this instrument. Now, this is the 4-hour time frame. What you see on the screen, and looks like that USD ZAR has a significant trading opportunity. Now, before we discuss what it is, let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis, and then we'll come back to this time frame to see how we can trade USD ZAR. Now let's look at first of all bigger picture monthly time frame. Now on the monthly, what we see that this is the current monthly candle, and USD ZAR has a rejection from this very important monthly level of resistance. Why it is important? If you look at the past, you see there is a long doji on the monthly time frame, and this from this doji we have seen that the price retraced around 50% of this long week of this doji on the monthly, around 50%, and we see that the price has a rejection from the top. Now because it has a rejection on the monthly, we could see a drop to the downside on this pair, as it's a strong resistance, and we could see a drop for a deeper retracement. So with that in mind, you can see there is a long monthly doji here. We could see that the price finally coming back to this level of previous resistance to test as a support. So now looking at the weekly time frame, what we see that on the weekly, the past week, there is a long doji, a red candle, bearish candle has been formed, and after that what we see, there is a gap opening. This is a little gap opening. You see a little bit of retracement to the upside. Now the way the price action form on the weekly, we could potentially see that USDs are slowly melting down. The reason we see that the past week, this green candle, there is a wickless candle here, and the price just struggling to go up from this zone. So we could potentially see that USDs are finally coming down. Now looking at the daily time frame, we see that on the daily there is a reversal pattern. You can see that on this zone there is a kind of reversal pattern, double top or head and shoulder consolidation, and in this consolidation we can see a long daily green candle that can provide us a significant area of value. So if you draw a level here, what do you see that today's candle has just closed with opened with a gap on this zone, tested this support here as a resistance, and from this zone we could potentially see that USDs are coming down slowly to the downside. Now looking at the intraday, we see that this is the current 4-hour candle, and we see the price went to this zone, and primarily we can see the sellers started to sell off. Now the way the price action form on the 4-hour time frame, what we see, there is a long consolidation and then a deceleration breakdown. Now with that breakdown, we saw after this breakdown the price retraced to the upside on the 4-hour, created this bear flag, and from this bear flag we can expect now to create another impulse to the downside. And this is what we are doing now, currently watching the price action with our students for potential shorting opportunity to the downside. If it satisfies all the rules of our strategies, we'll consider going short on USDZAR with a high risk to reward ratio with our students. Now, if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, and also don't forget to drop a comment below to have this idea. Thank you for watching. See you soon in my next analysis.